what are the next few months like for you, do you think?
Okay. Okay. So, while waiting for all the lockdowns to
Okay.
end, yeah.
Okay.
Syempre, I had my moments where like, ano nang gagawin ko?
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
really, again, there came a moment
Yeah.
again where I got frustrated.
Yes, for sure.
Like I said, ready to go na ako, ready to
Yeah.
fly. And then, so there was a time where I was thinking, wow,
Oh
para
my
saan pa yung certificate?
gosh.
I
Yeah.
had this moment like,
Yeah.
what was it all for? All for
Yeah.
nothing? You
Yeah.
know, I
Oh
put
my
in so much
gosh.
hard work to
Oh my
these two
gosh.
programs
Yeah.
last year. So parang, so yan yung effect ng COVID habang
Yeah, yeah.
naka-lockdown
Yung
ka.
letdown. Letdown sa
Oo.
lockdown.
Yeah. I think one good thing about, let's say, being on social media,
Mm-hmm.
kasi, social media is an entirely different topic,
Yeah.
but I'll focus on the positives of the social media.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and one time I was just scrolling through Instagram.
Yeah.
And then I discovered there's this place here where I am living that just opened. It's a small space and it's a
Okay.
co-working
Oh,
space.
okay.
And yung plan ng co-working space na yon and meeting room space is to rent out this space to small businesses
Right.
or to individuals who are tired of doing work at home and just want a different
Yeah.
environment,
Yeah.
rent a room, do the work
Galing.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, or someone who wants to do a workshop and
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have the space to do it there. And then it hit me. I said, maybe I should do like an English
Oh
an
my
English
gosh. That's
class there,
right.
because I can't do it here at home.
Right.
And so inisip ko, oh, why not, rent a room,
Yeah.
teach a class.
Yeah.
Kasi inisip ko nga, yeah, madami namang gusto na
Yeah.
mag-English here.
Yeah.
So, yun na, spark na ng
Yep.
idea, di
Yep. I
ba?
love it.
Okay. And so, nakita ko yung reach niya, yan, yung mga, the favorite restaurant I go to,
Yeah.
or, so the eyeglasses shop that we go to, or,
Nice.
kasi familiar ako sa mga places here eh. So,
Yeah.
nakita ko, oy, may Instagram din sila. So, I thought, okay, if I'm gonna make myself known to the community, or if I'm gonna introduce myself to the community as an English trainer or as an
Mm-hmm.
English teacher, kailangan may logo ako, kailangan
I
may brand
love
ako.
it. Yung wheels,
Yun
they were
na, so
starting to turn na talaga.
yeah,
Oh my
yes.
gosh, ang
So,
galing.
I tell you, yun na, sunod-sunod
Yeah.
na,
Yeah.
parang no?
Yeah.
Kasi kung makikiride nga ako dun sa exposure niya nung
Yeah.
Instagram account niya, it has to be related to kung ano yung ginagawa ko.
Yes.
Kasi I have my personal Instagram, no?
Right.
And this is not, I mean, syempre, if I'm going to promote myself as an
Yeah.
English teacher or
Yeah.
trainer,
Yeah.
kailangan separate yun,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
We've had some conversations before, Kay, about how tough and different it
Yeah.
is working as a freelancer.
Yeah.
So, syempre, ito na, logo creation. I remember when I was still working in my previous office, in my
Yeah.
previous work, you have your IT department
Yep.
there. You
Your
have your
marketing
marketing
staff,
department
diba?
there, your
Yeah.
communications
Yeah.
department. So, it's so easy, brainstorm ka lang and then you're gonna come up
Yeah.
with something awesome,
Yeah. Yeah.
So here I was, okay, I'm going to create a brand. Wala akong mapagtanungan.
And hindi na enough yung I'm my own best friend. Kailangan biglang
Yeah.
I have my team.
Yes, in this case, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
But the great
wow.
thing is with the syempre, no, at this stage,
Yeah.
we have established relationships and friendship. So I was contacting a friend, and and asked him, and this friend of mine is a digital communications manager. So
Wow,
perfect.
perfect.
Yeah, yung exposure niya.
Yeah.
So he really gave me some tips. So I came up with my logo, and it's called Tickle My English.
I love it. Okay.
And I've had this Tickle My English in my mind for some time now, and it came up
Mm.
kasi sometimes when we see some photos na um whether it's a misspelled English word or a
Right.
misused English verb or
Yeah.
something,
Or a phrase.
it's funny.
Yes.
Oo. So,
Right.
yeah, so for me, parang every time nakakakita ako ng ganyang pictures, natatawa ako kasi parang,
Yeah.
like for example, I mean, I don't know if I can say this or if you can even air this,
Yeah.
but there's a famous photo sa Divisoria.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah? Sa Divisoria, and then may signage dun sa taas.
Yeah.
150 pesos only, bed shit. I mean, of course, it's bed sheet, right? But bed shit.
I
So,
get
so yung mga,
it.
yeah, so yung mga ganun, syempre, it's so funny. And I take it as I take it very in a very positive way. It's
Yeah.
not like ano ba yan, Rose.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's like wow,
It's
because
funny.
that's real life.
I-
So every time I see images like this, feeling ko natitickle yung English ko kasi nga parang nakakatawa,
Genius.
di ba?
Genius. Ang galing
Yeah.
ng name. I get it. I get it.
So I thought maybe Tickle My English would apply kasi a lot of locals here, they know how to speak English.
Yeah.
They learned it in school,
Yeah.
but they don't use it,
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, and when they do, syempre, hindi ganun ka-fluent.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I thought, okay, maybe Tickle My English para naman medyo, di ba, pag
Yeah.
kiniliti mo ang tao, lalabas yung tawa, di
Yeah.
ba?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I thought, okay, your English is just right there
That's
inside you.
right.
Lang kita ng konti, and then you can
It's come out.
start
Oh, it'll
speaking.
come out. And ang ganda,
Yeah.
Yats, because I love the association with the positivity. Diba? Parang usually English schools are very serious. I have to learn my grammar. I have to learn my words. I have to learn all these different things.
Yeah.
And it just kind of robs
Yeah.
the joy and the fun out of learning something new.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Sige, go ahead
Yeah.
with your concept.
And now that you mentioned grammar,
Oh,
I told myself, I don't want to compete with grammar schools. So if somebody comes up to me and wants to learn grammar, I would be more than happy to recommend them to, go to the adult education center, you learn the basics there. I said something about recognizing your capabilities.
yes. Yes.
And for me, teaching grammar is not my strength.
Right.
I can speak really good English. I'm aware of if I'm making any mistakes.
Yeah.
But teaching grammar is just not me.
Yeah.
So I'm more the conversational type, madaldal. And that's why this interview is already running how long? So, ang strength ko, I know for a fact, my strength is conversation.
Love it.
So, yun ang focus ko.
Yeah.
So I did my logo. I chose a nice color. It's yellow because it's associated with fun.
Yeah.
And then my logo is that of a monkey.
Yeah.
Because a monkey also symbolizes fun, So,
right.
And I've received some feedback from friends here who said it's very nice because it's not intimidating and it's approachable.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's like, wow, okay, super, check.
On the right track.
I chose the right. I'm on the right track. Yeah, and so I'm focusing on two. Two. I would say programs.
Yeah.
One is basic general English conversation.
Yeah.
But another strength of mine is business English.
Yeah.
Because of my background.
Yeah.
Kasi galing ako sa corporate world.
I was just wondering, and I realized na parang there are a lot of our kababayans, right? Fellow Filipinos who are all over the world who maybe finding themselves in the same situation? Any advice for those who want to be more courageous about
Yeah.
putting themselves out there?
Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh. I'm more than happy to share some
Yes.
tips and tricks.
Yes.
Okay. At least sa pinagdaanan ko, no.
Yeah.
So of course, one thing that first comes to my mind is embracing the lonely moments or
Okay.
the sad moments,
Yeah.
but when you're living in a country that's not your homeland,
Yeah.
if you can say homeland.
Yeah.
um there will be really lonely
Yeah.
moments. Yeah,
It
a lot of
happens
us
talaga.
experience being
Oo.
homesick,
Oo.
and I'm not an exception.
Yeah.
I get those moments.
Yeah.
And ang ginagawa ko lang is talagang, yeah, if you need to cry it out, cry it
Yeah.
out. you
Gosh,
know,
let it out.
Eh,
Yeah.
let it out. And if you need to sulk, and if you just need to sit on the sofa and just feel sorry for
Yeah.
yourself,
Yeah.
feel sorry for
Yeah.
yourself. because kasi you need to. It's an emotion. There's
Oo.
nothing wrong with it.
Oo.
It's
Recognize it,
you
right?
have to, yeah, you have to recognize
Yeah.
it. So that's one. And I tell you, I've had my moments. Talagang minsan ako mag-isa dito nagdadabog.
I love
minsan
it.
ano, minsan nagsasalita na ako on my own, talagang ano pang gagawin mo?
Oo. Keeping it real, right? Yeah, it's hashtag keeping
Yeah,
it real talaga. Okay.
yeah. And that doesn't mean you're cray cray,
Yeah, yeah.
So that's one. You've got to embrace it.
Yeah.
You have to embrace the everything from positive to negative. Hindi
Mm.
pwedeng kailangan positive ka lang ng positive, kasi
Mm-mm.
if you're
Mm-mm.
just trying
Totoo.
to be positive the whole
Yeah.
time, one day babagsak ka na
Yeah.
lang bigla
Yeah. Yeah.
and we don't want that. We don't want a breakdown.
Yeah.
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 So just recognize yung maintain a balance.
Yes. Good. Yes.
So that's one, embrace it. Number two, kanina I told you, recognize your strengths and
Mm,
weaknesses.
mm.
I think that's very important, kasi you don't want to be doing something that you're not good at.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to be someone who you're not.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's a struggle then for me, kasi I mean, I'm living in Germany, in an area where, I mean, I'm not too far from Munich.
Mm.
And in Munich, different nationalities once in a while.
Yeah.
But at least in my experience, I don't see them very often.
Yeah.
And another thing is, I'm Asian, so I mean, there are Europeans here. There are non-Germans here also, European coming from Eastern Europe and all that. But of course, they're all Caucasian. So syempre, ako ito si Asian, black hair, brown skin.
Stand out talaga.
Sa stand out oh, it's a given. And there's also of course there are times where I try to fit in.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
try to, how do the Germans do it? Ano ba
Yeah.
yung culture nila, and ano
Yeah.
ganyan. Yeah, but you have to have a certain, how do you say it? At least for me,
Yeah.
parang I came to a point then where, no, this is me.
Ah.
I mean, I will never be German ever. even if I even if I speak fluent German, I will never be German. So, wag natin pilitin.
Yes.
Wag natin pilitin yung hindi tayo.
Tayo.
So, yeah. So just recognize kung ano yung strengths and weaknesses mo. Like, okay, I've realized, okay, English, at least here, English is is a strength.
Mhm.
And so I will capitalize on that. So sometimes when I get together with friends, minsan I don't pressure myself to speak
Yeah.
German.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I can or I will. If I know how to say it in German,
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Especially pag talagang yung kausap ko doesn't speak any English at
Yeah.
all, then I can. But if I'm with friends, if it means expressing myself more,
Mm-hmm.
then I will say it in English or I will speak in English.
Mm.
So yun yung strength ko. And basically just accepting the fact that you are different.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. You are
Owning
different.
owning up
And
to that, no?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. What else? In terms of making
Mm.
friends, okay, what I learned is ganun din. Don't force yourself
Right.
or don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Right.
Kasi nasanay tayo sa
Yeah.
napakadali
Yeah.
to make friends.
Yeah.
So, I mean, ang added factor ko dito, K, is people speak in German.
Yeah.
But if you're, for example,
Yeah.
living somewhere else in an English-speaking country,
Yeah.
at least language barrier,
Yeah.
wala na, no?
Yeah.
But still, don't pressure yourself. Um, just be happy with a few friends that you make
Right. Right.
instead of trying to make so many friends.
That's right.
So now ako, I don't know, maybe mm, there's a certain point where you also have to detach
Yeah.
yourself somehow.
Yeah.
Parang ifa-funnel mo lang eh. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
tayo, we're very friendly. So you can be friendly
Oo.
to as many people as you want.
Oo.
And then from there, makikita mo who responds to you
Yes.
and who is open to
Right.
making having a relationship with you.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
That's
Kasi, yeah.
that's true.
Like you said earlier, kailangan may effort din.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Tama.
know?
Yeah.
So, my effort is getting to know some parents in my daughter's class. I mean, I
Yeah.
know them all, pero now there's just one out of how many sila? Out of 20 moms,
Yeah.
there's one na I'm very comfortable with,
Yes.
even if she doesn't speak English and we speak in German. Comfortable in the sense na I can be who I am with
Yeah.
her.
With her. Yeah.
And one is one. I joined a choir. I
Right.
joined an a cappella choir at the beginning of the year.
Uh-huh.
So now we're restarting choir practice,
Right.
and yeah,
Galing.
it really takes time getting to know.
Yeah.
So now I
Yeah.
know a few, and I'm just content with at the moment yung superficial muna
Yeah.
na
Yeah.
level of friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kasi
It takes time anyway.
it takes time.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So
Galing.
yeah, so I joined the choir, and then I'm part of no, I'm going to a a gym
Right.
here.
Right.
So sa gym na yan, I mean, I don't know. Of course, I don't know all the members. I mean, I see
Yes.
some regulars,
Yes.
but it's still exposure. I still
Yeah.
consider it as an
Yeah.
exposure.
Yeah.
And what else? So choir, sports,
Uh-huh.
school, kids
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
But thinking first of yourself, you're joining it because it's something you like to do.
Right.
Bonus na lang nga if you make friends.
Yes. Yes. That's right.
Kasi kung if you focus too much on kailangan, I have to
Meet
if you force
somebody
yourself
and
to make
no.
friendships,
Yeah.
that's again pressure on yourself. But
Yeah.
if you're joining there because you like to do it, I joined the choir because I like to sing.
Yeah.
And then if I find someone there na
Yeah.
match ang
Personality.
personality namin,
Yeah.
then wow,
Bonus
nice,
talaga.
but bonus, yeah. So in terms of exposing yourself, yeah, join clubs or join some organizations or what, but keeping your expectations may be a little bit lower,
Yeah.
and focusing on yourself, saving the best for last. Okay. I am not a very religious person, but I have a very strong faith.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
I mean, uh, for example, here, I mean, I'm not able to regularly go to church,
Yeah.
or,
Yeah.
syempre, German na naman yan. So, sasakit na yung ulo ko. I have my
Yeah.
resources,
Yeah.
I have my online resources,
Yeah.
and I have my mom has really instilled
Yeah.
this sa akin, the faith in God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when all else fails,
Right.
talagang at least for me,
Yeah.
siya lang ang tinatawag ko.
Yeah. Yeah. Galing.
Pag talagang bad trip ka na, or talagang frustrated ka na, it's just really
Wow.
talking to him
Wow.
in my heart and in my mind. Active
Yeah.
ako with recognizing him, and talagang in all the things, Kay.
Yeah.
Pag magbabike ako in the night, gabi
Yeah.
na,
Yeah.
or there was a time I was driving my husband to work kasi
Yeah.
he wasn't able to drive, so ako yung nagda-drive.
Yeah.
Talagang lagi, Guardian Angel, drive with
Oh,
me,
right.
ride my bike with me,
Wow.
protect me from whatever,
Yeah.
yan. Or if I have moments where, ano nang gagawin ko? Parang, how
Yeah.
do I do this?
Yeah.
Then I always ask, Lord,
Yeah.
send me your
Yeah.
Holy Spirit. I
Galing.
need some wisdom right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yan
Galing.
yung mga moments na I think is fueling
Yeah.
me here in Germany.
Wow.
This is parang ito na yung pinaka basic
Yeah.
or pinaka
Bear.
foundation.
Oo.
Yeah, na dapat you have.
Oo.
You
Oo.
know, it's that one important thing that you should
Right.
have.
Right.
Faith that someone is out there,
Yeah.
guiding you
Yes.
and navigating with
Yes.
you,
Yes.
and all you have to do is just to recognize that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kasi I'm a firm believer na this I can't do it all on my
Yeah.
own.
Yeah. 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 And
I
even
mean,
if
can you imagine?
I know.
Can you imagine moving to a non-English speaking country at 40 plus, na friendships are very hard to make at this age. Tapos totally different culture.
Yeah.
Tapos walang family, walang friends.
Yeah.
Talagang parang kung sa boxing bugbog ka My sanity is there kasi I make sure I
Yeah.
call on him.
Grounded. That's right. Ang ganda, yes.
Yeah.
Ang ganda
Yeah.
because as you were telling us your story, parang ang nakikita ko, wala kang pinipilit. It's like
Yeah.
you recognize that things may take time. You recognize that
Mhm.
there is not one solution, but exposing
Yeah.
yourself out there is a good way to really
Mhm.
attract what you need in your life. And then yung
Yeah.
prayer life na sinabi mo, Yats, I think that is the gem of this conversation kasi it's a good
Yeah.
reminder for people to ang dalas natin mag-rely sa sarili natin eh.
Yeah.
Right? When we
Yep.
rely on ourselves and our own devices, we often fail. And when we fail, it's so much harder to pick ourselves up without
Yeah.
prayer. So thank you, Yats, for
Mhm.
sharing that. Do you have anything else before we end our interview?
One thing came to my mind.
Yeah.
Basta if things are not going your way,
Yes.
that means there's another way for you.
Good job.
So,
Good job.
you know,
Trust.
so
Trust your
just
journey.
trust. Yeah, exactly. Trust your journey. Trust your
Very
journey.
good.
Exactly. And I'm very happy that I'm very happy to be here with you and to be
Aw,
part of
my
your
pleasure.
program. And it's really nice because, to be honest, there was a time where I was thinking, wow, you know what? But I mean, I would love to share my journey.
Yes.
And like we said, syempre, saan ka pupunta, di ba? I mean, walang yung communications department, walang ano, but it will happen because like you mentioned it to me, and you reached out to me, and I was like, wow, okay, then,
Yeah.
because I would like my story to be out there,
Yeah.
if it means helping someone out, or if it means that somebody sees it and then one factor sa life niya,
Yeah.
get something out of it,
Yes.
to so that
Yes.
it will help that
I
person.
love it.
So yeah, so
Alam mo,
thank you.
thank you, Yats, because alam mo, I think this is now a prayer answered. Because you know how when we have something in our hearts that, it's a little thing, it's a little seed that we plant and we say, God, maybe somebody will benefit from my story. And we don't know what
Yeah,
happens in the background. Eh. Pero why did
yeah,
I contact you one day out of the blue thinking, you know what, Yats, maybe there's something that you want to share. And now we're talking about
yeah.
it, right? So thank
Yeah, for
you.
how? 2 hours na ba?
I know. I think this is going to be my longest one.
Sabi sa'yo eh.
Walang problema. Ang maganda, substance ang share natin. Salamat na marami, Yats. I'm going to let you
You're
go.
most
I know
welcome.
you're a busy woman, but I am looking forward. Maybe, who knows, right? Sometime in the future, we reconnect again and share what
Yeah.
happens from this point to that. All right.
Yes,
Take
yes,
care,
that's
Yats.
right.
Take care,
Thank you,
everybody.
Kay.
Bye.
You too. Take care. Bye bye. God bless.